Hey everybody, welcome back to EDC Evolution, where as you know, am on a quest to find the perfect EDC, CCW, adventure pack, man purse, satchel, Indiana Jones bag, whatever. I want all my cool stuff to go in a bag such as this one that I'm excited to talk about today. And I want to just grab it and go. And I have to think about where is it? I know it's all there. I'm talking keys, wallet, phone, pew pew, medical, all that stuff. So we've got a really exciting one today. I love this brand. Again, I'm not being paid by anybody. This is the 5.11 Skyweight Utility Chest Pack. And I know you're saying, wait a minute, that's a chest pack. What's up with these, where's the thing around the chest? It's removable. That's what these tabs are for. You can either switch it from a chest rig, which looks really cool. I've used it. It's comfortable. Might be a little small, but normally this sits like right on your chest while you're hiking. You got a backpack on and you're good to go. Or you just want to keep your stuff up high in your chest. And it opens up. It works great, but that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for a sling. So is the 5.11 Skyweight Utility Chest Bag / pack, is it great? Let's find out. All right, let's have at it. I have to say this. One of my favorite bags ever, of like the little sling, crossbody sling, is made by 5.11. It's called the Two Banger Bag, and it's meant as like an active shooter bag. So it's got a couple AR mags in there and some other stuff. I didn't use it like that. I used it as an EDC everyday carry sling. Oh, before we get into it, the channel's growing. I'm excited about it. I want to keep going. Please do me a solid favor and like and subscribe and share this and help me get this thing off the ground so I can keep going, because I'm really into this. I know you are too. That's why you're here watching this video. So please like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into this. I loved the Two Banger Bag by 5.11. I talk about it all the time. I thought the design was amazing. It did not have a dedicated CCW pew pew compartment. That is something that I'm really looking for. This bag has that. So let's dive in. We're going to go around the outside and then we'll go on the inside. First of all, on the front, we've got a little mesh, kind of stretchy, just open dump pocket. That's really cool for like your phone if you're just real quick, getting your phone in and out while you're doing things, shoving some gloves in there, whatever. I think that's a really nice touch. We've got a little Velcro branding here. It's very subdued. Let's get into basically the stats. Believe it or not, this is a 2-liter capacity bag. Normally, I don't go that low because, I kind of like to put extra things in there, but I'm trying to minimize. I don't want to throw half my groceries in this kind of thing anymore. I want, basically, this is just I get up and I go and I can take it anywhere. If the bag gets too big, you go to a restaurant and you're like, where am I going to put this thing? This looks ridiculous. Not that I care how I look. Clearly I don't. But this can just sit right next to you on a chair, which I think is really great. I think this is the right size. It feels way bigger than a 2-liter bag on the inside, which is one thing I think 5.11 is pretty good at. So it is empty. It's a 1-pound bag. It is 6 inches high by 10 inches wide, and then it's 2.5 inches deep. It feels a little bigger when you have it stuffed out because it stretches out, but those are the dimensions. So let's go around the top. We have, including this mesh kind of dump pouch, we have 1, 2, 3 compartments. And then, interestingly enough, on this nice padded back, we have a pass-through that's held together by Velcro. And that means you can put a belt through there. You can remove the straps. I've added other clips than what came with it. This is a strap that I use on most of my bags. It did not come with the bag, but you can clip on 4 positions And then it has this nice padded back that is kind of breathable here. And it has this pass through. So you can put any kind of belt through there, which is really cool if you take these off. It works with the Skyweight hip belt that 511 put out. So if you have one of those, or you just want to carry this with a big, nice, wide belt as like a fanny pack, I don't. But if you did, you could totally do it that way. I like it like this. I love that there are 4 positions. So it really hangs nice on the body because of these 4 positions, and you can move them around and you can do whatever you want, which is super, super cool. It is made out of 330D ripstop. That's what this stuff is. So if you look, it's got kind of this pattern to it. That's the ripstop. All right, let's get into this front pouch. I'm going to do this as you were looking at it down. In here, it's just empty. Nice. It's not super high vis, but at least it's not black. Thank you, 511. Nobody make the inside of your bags black. I think this looks great. I do like that this is just one big pouch area. Here's my hand in there to show you kind of, I have large hands. How it works, we have nice zipper pulls. Nice zippers. They flow very, very nice. I like that. No aqua guard. Don't want that. I did remove 511's very nice zipper pulls, but I like these high vis things. So I added these cheap high vis zipper pulls throughout, and I think it works great. Okay, so that's the front compartment. There's no key lanyard or anything in there. Let's get into the main section here. This is what it looks like when you open it up while you're wearing it. Now, I made some modifications to this. It came, if you look right in there, I did a hack job on it. And if you look at the picture I'm putting up, it came with this middle section that had all these little slip sleeves in it that was made out of this same material as this right here. I thought it was just, that's too much. I wanted a bigger space just to put a few things in. And it opens up accordion style like this. And I cut it out. And I was debating it. Do I really want to mangle this beautiful bag? And I'm really happy I did, because now I can just throw things in. So let's take a few things out and we can see how spacious it is. It's pretty good, actually. For a 2-liter bag, it's kind of hard to believe. So we have a key lanyard on here. Right there, I've added an extender, which I think works really great. These are my keys and my car fob. That just lives in here. It's easy grab and go, which I think works. Now, if you look in here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slip pockets. These are kind of see-through mesh, a little stretchy, not too stretchy, and these are just like the same material, little pouches, little pockets. But it has these little keepers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can put things in. I've put all of my EDC compact, my light, my pen, and my O-Light bolt action pen. O-Pen is what it's called. I think that works really great in there. What I really like about this bag is this stuff isn't going anywhere. A lot of bags I have, they have this like tendency to make these real loose. And so stuff just flies out of there. Not here. These are nice and tight. In here, I have chapstick and a little EDC pouch with just, general things like tape and safety pins and all that. Put that back in there. So it slips in pretty nice back there. In here, I have my Chum's wallet, which I love, and it fits in there perfectly. I've added a little zipper pull to that. I have my Apple AirPods that fit in here. It's a little tight, but mainly because I have this rubberized thing on the case. But it fits in there perfectly. I've added this little pull with a little red tape so I can find it in the dark, which is great. In here, I have medical, including Quick Clot. And in this area, I have generally everyday like aspirin and cough drops and that kind of stuff. And gum, which I think you should always have on you. So that's this section. I'm not putting much more in here. I might find a spot for the doohickey, which is this little pry, which I think is really nice. But I might find a spot for that. It could go right in there, and I could just kind of clip it on. I just haven't decided if I want to do that yet. Oh, and I've got a little cloth. All right, so let's go. Let's go. All right, let's zip this up. Zips up pretty nice. Now, here's the magic. What is this? Well, some of you probably already know. This is a rip open for your CCW pew pew compartment. So if you had it on you, let's see if I can simulate like it's on me. I'll just do it on the table. If you had it on you, this is up against your body. You swing the bag around, and it's one motion. You grab this thing. I've added some red, what do you call it, duct tape to it, just so I can see it. I wish that was a different color, or had something that you could put on there, wrap it around, whatever. I added duct tape just so I can see it. I don't think most people seeing that would go, "Oh yeah, that's a pew pew compartment." I don't. If people know, I don't care. But you grab, you rip open the bag. If you rip hard enough, this whole thing comes over like this. Here's how it is opened up. In here, you have dedicated Velcro receptive. I've kind of fashioned this Velcro holster for my clear pew pew, small subcompact clear. We're going to move it over here. So this holster just kind of Velcros in there, and it's super secure. You just pull it out, you're ready to go. It also has these little keepers back here. And what I like about those is I have put a tourniquet in there just with a bungee. That works really well. I feel like if you're going to carry a pew pew, you got to carry a tourniquet. It has pull tabs for right and left side. If you're right-handed like I am, you just tuck them in. This is awesome. This is perfect. It's dedicated. I don't want my pew pew in with all my other stuff, because when I go to grab, it's a mess. Under stress, honestly, under stress, I'm a little concerned that this shouldn't be in there, but I've practiced with it so much that I feel very confident with it. So then that zips back up, and you put the zippers kind of to there, and I remove the pulls on here, so it's a little hard to get this one around. But then you pull that one to there, and that thing just sticks out, and you just rip and go. Super cool design. I wish more CCW, EDC, pew pew bags had this. There are a couple more, and I've reviewed one of them, but I really wish they all had it, like the Dendrite especially. If that had one, that might be such a great bag. On the bottom, we have loops. You could fit a tourniquet in there, I suppose. I don't really want my tourniquet out and getting filthy, so I keep it in that grab and go section. So some things I love about this bag. I think the look is not overly tactical. It's not covered in moly. It's not covered in, it doesn't have this. This is a little bit of Velcro that you could put a teeny little patch on. I guess you could put a first aid patch on there, but I just leave it. I think it just looks like, an average sling bag, shoulder bag, which I really love. No one's been like, "Oh, what's up with that bag?" No one even notices it. It's light. I like that. I also love that it has all these different sections. I feel like I can carry what I need in this thing, minus, like a lunch. You're not going to fit a coffee pot, a coffee mug in there. So you might have to carry that. I actually take a backpack that has all my lunch and my drinks and all of that. And then this is kind of I don't need to take all that stuff to the office. This is my grab, go out of the house, go for a walk, go out to a restaurant. This comes with me. So what do I think of it? I love this bag. This might be a contender for the very best small, capable EDC bag that you can put a pew pew in and have quick access, and it's secure. Nothing's moving around in there. I really dig it. I think you want to see some action, don't you? And then when we come back, I'm going to give you the pros and cons. All right, let's do this. I love this bag. Is it my favorite? It's up there. It's up there. A few things I would love to see changed. First, I'll go over the pros. The pros is all the stuff I said. Dedicated, grab and go, rip it open, you've got your pew pew, you're all set, and it's right there on you. Is it as fast as, on your belt? Maybe by a fraction of a second? No. And people are going to say, well, a fraction of a second. Like, I'm not in the Old West. We're not doing quick draws or anything. I feel confident in it. I love this dumb thing. I know it seems like it's too loose, but you can just slip a phone in there for 2 seconds, or gloves, or somebody hands you, hey, here's a pamphlet. You just shove it in there, and later on you deal with it. Simple, open, big pouch in there. Zippers are great, smooth. I love the color. I can see this in here. I like all these sealed, not sealed, but like really everything's contained in here. Like even if this bag went flying right now, I think like maybe my wallet would come out, but that's about it, which is really fantastic. I mean, this thing rocks. Now let's talk about a couple things I would change. One, like I said, I had to cut out that little inner sleeve thing. It'd be great if that was just Velcro removable or snaps or something and you could take it out. That would be really cool, because I know a few people that I've talked to that are like, yeah, I kind of want to get rid of that. And I just did, and I'm happy that I did. I wish that there was a key lanyard here and in the front pouch so you had options, just a little loop right there that you could switch the lanyard, because some people might want to keep their keys here. I get they probably don't want their keys bumping around and scraping up their gear. My keys are contained by this Orbit key thing. So if that was switchable, super cool. Beyond that, I think my biggest thing would be, I wish it came with a sling, real nice seatbelt material with dedicated clips. These are from the Two Banger bag. That's why they look overly large. I could probably find some that fit this strap. I just wish it came with some of these so you had more options to carry. Now, the other thing, honestly, if it had 1 more inch here and 1 more inch there, it would maybe be the most perfect thing ever. I wouldn't hate if it had a little Velcro patch there that was black. You see that on so many bags now. I like to rock my patches. I wish it was on there, but I suppose I want to be more low key, so this really does that. So I gotta say, that's my only real negatives. You can't carry everything. You got to make choices with this bag. But the other ones I've tried at this size, so many of them, it's like, I can't get the bag open enough. I gotta, it's so dark in there. This, boom, you can see everything. It's great. Great job, 511. This company really, really is pushing to innovate. I've been a fan of theirs forever, and I think they're getting better and better and better. I do like that they have the tactical side, but they also have this more like, everyday gray man kind of thing going on. So I highly recommend this bag. Is it for you? Let me know down in the comments. What do you think of this bag? Is it great? Would you carry this? Would you put a bright red pull thing on there? What would you do different? What would you change? Let me know. Let's talk about it down in the comments. Listen, I like doing these reviews. Thank you so much for watching. Please help me out. Please like and subscribe. Share this. Let's do this. All right. Enjoy your everyday carry evolution.